Today we are here to discuss a very sensitive and important topic as to where should we go and get our toddlers admission and start his educational life in holistic way. In this regard, we have the opportunity to connect with one of the best individuals who have dedicated her life in budding the lives of these teeny tots for over a long time now. I myself am a mother of a 4-year-old, and I wonder syllabus and amenities, curriculum activities, what they are offering, etc. Should be there in a school so that there is an overall personality is developed. So this is my thought process, and today we have on this platform a very renowned name, Ms.Abhilasha. And I'll start with the introduction of Ms.Abhilasha. She's the director of a renowned play school. Her aim is to make the child a good human being, to make this world more beautiful and peaceful. With this aim in her mind, she has been operating preschool for around 10 years now. She believes that education is each child's right and therefore aims to provide good quality education in least cost so that no child is deprived of education. So welcome Ms. Abhilasha. Now please come on the screen and just have an words with us.
Hello.
Hi.
Thanks a lot for introducing me.
This is very small word for you. You are a bundle of good things.
Thanks a lot.
So, just you start that. Why you aim to start this? Why you have become the director of a preschool?
Actually, Devina, I from the beginning, I love to be with kids and I love their company. So I got an opportunity to first I got an opportunity to start a actually a summer camp. Not
Okay.
exactly a summer camp, you can say an evening class activity.
Okay.
So after that, I turned that evening class activity into a preschool.
Okay.
So that's how I started with that. And now it's 10 years I'm running that school. Uh,
Okay. So it's a good introduction about you, and so now we start with our question round that will help our parents to know more about you. Right.
yes,
So,
sure.
first question from my side on behalf of parents will be: what are the 5 aspects would you recommend to be paid attention to by our parents to choose a preschool for their children?
Okay. Uh, I should say there are not five, there should be six aspects.
Okay.
First is distance.
Okay.
The preschool distance from your place. Like you should see how far the school is from your place. If you
Okay.
choose a preschool that is far from your house, then child will get exhausted.
Okay.
And the traveling time, like they don't want to look forward to go to school at all then.
Okay.
Um, and the second is school campus.
Okay.
So it's not necessary that you should choose a huge and lavish campus, but primarily it should be safe and child centered.
Okay.
Like it should natural lights, ventilated, broad staircase, neat and clean washrooms. Then most important is dedicated attendance.
Okay.
Then classroom should that classroom should invite the child to come inside the classroom.
Okay.
And Then credibility,
Okay.
uh, like school is near to your house is best infrastructure, but still you should check the review of school. Then how experienced is the management over there. Then you should check with their websites, their
Okay.
media pages.
Okay.
Also check with the parents view, who
Okay.
already means those who are already connected with their that school.
Okay.
We should check with all those points.
Okay.
And teachers and faculty. So actually preschool teachers are second mother of your child.
Okay. This is the best line that
So
we use.
yeah. So actually when because when your child is away from you, so the teacher should be that much loving and caring, so the child should not miss you.
Should love
See
to
how
that
they.
child should love to go to school then.
Yes, yes. So because they see mother in their teacher.
Correct.
So that is there. Then teaching methodology. One should check with the methodology, what methodology they follow
Okay.
in schools. There are so many methodologies. So parents should check which methodology they follow.
Okay.
Then accessibility and availability is my last point.
Okay.
So that is the accessibility and availability of staff, management, whenever you need them. They
Okay.
should be
So
available for you.
that the point that you have shared in the beginning itself, that school should be very nearby to the house, as well as teacher should be very nearby to the school. Correct.
Yes.
So there are many points apart from five aspects you have shared. So now coming and jumping onto the second question, because we have huge list of questions for you, because our platform where you are sharing the ideas, we have many questions to put up. So the second question for you is, do you think that parents should enroll their children for preschool only when their children are ready for it, or why not?
Um, I mean, according to me, ready to for it means I don't understand that criteria, because a preschool is home away from home.
Okay.
And so there is no criteria to enter in your home
Okay. So
as
means
such.
the
Act-
clear cut answer of your question is that it is to be chosen by the parents when they are finding that their child is now introduced to the school. Correct?
yeah, actually, there should be some. After 2 or 2.5 years, the child
Yes.
should get into a preschool,
Correct.
because
That is it.
like the school will help them. Then after once the child enter in the school will help them in developing uh, uh, different points like social development, to learn to make their choice, then make them independent, and all other aspects school has helped them to develop.
So in one liner, we can say this, that teachers are there ever ready whenever the parents want to send their kids. Correct?
Yes.
Okay. So now this is the second question we have overcome. Now the third question is, when should parents start looking at the school for the children?
Uh, as I said earlier, that normal age to take admission is 2 to 2.5 years.
Okay.
So before 3 to 6 months of that age,
Okay.
parents should look for the school, so that they can visit each schools and decide on them.
Okay. So means the age criteria is somewhat like this: 3 to 4 years,
No, 2 to 2.5 years.
2 to 2.5 years. Okay.
Yeah.
Then. I hope parents are getting the answers because very good answers are being portrayed by ma'am. So that is very much clear. 2.5 years is the best time to start with the schoolings. So now coming across the fourth question for you is what are the accreditations all about? We know it is not necessary for a preschool, but in your opinion, is it important or not? And why or why not?
Actually, accreditation means like we have to follow the norms and some criteria
Correct.
according to some body,
Yes.
right? But as far as preschool concerns, that uh, I would like to say, I mean, हम लोग जब किसी भी प्री स्कूल की बात करते हैं तो उस प्री स्कूल में अ, हम लोग कोई बाउंडेशन नहीं चाहते,
Okay.
राइट? अगर हम किसी बॉडी के अकॉर्डिंग चलते हैं तो हमें बहुत सारे बाउंडेशंस होते हैं, लाइक वी डोंट change our curriculum, we don't change our activities, we can't change our infrastructure. But when a child comes to us, we have to change our curriculum, our methodology as per the child.
Okay.
So we need some flexibility. We need some creativity to deal with that child.
Okay.
So I don't think that accreditation is necessary for a preschool.
Okay. So got your point. So it is. It means that simply, it's like this. It's my temple. I will worship the way I want. Your wishes will be fulfilled because you want your child's better future and best future. Correct?
Right.
Okay. So I hope this question answer is also being answered very well in thumbs up. Now coming across to the next question is different preschools use different programs. How important is it for parents to pay attention to the methodologies the school follows while choosing one, and how should they choose the same?
Uh, yeah, there are so many methodologies which follow in a preschool, like Montessori, playway method, kindergarten method, multiple intelligence, and blend of all.
Okay.
But as far as I'm like what I follow in my school is I use the blend of all methodologies,
Okay.
because the key is maintaining the ideal balance of creativity,
Okay.
flexibility, and structure that makes learning joyful for your kid.
Okay.
So we can't bound that thing in one methodology. So because um, the methodologies has all methodologies has their merits and demerits.
Okay.
So we are like we mix the methodologies, different types, like uh, some part of Montessori, some part of playway, some part of kindergarten, and we take good things of all the
Okay.
methodologies and we are following that thing.
Innovative skills are being used to make kids involved.
Yes.
Okay, okay. So I hope this answer is very much clear because methodology was the term which was used by you in your last question also, and in this question also. So now hopefully the question is very much clear. Correct.
Yeah,
So
right.
I hope you're liking the questions what have been framed.
Yeah, nice questions actually.
We
And
want to get all.
when when parents comes to us, they really want to know all these things. So
And in this
these
also, in
are
this session also, in this current session also, we have parents there, and these are the questions answer they want. So we are just framing their questions to you, and including me also. I'm a mother too, so I'm also eager to know all this stuff. Okay. So, ma'am, it is like this. What are now the next question says is what are the different approaches of teaching followed in different preschools?
Um, there are many different approaches followed by different preschools, like inquiry learning, event based approach, project
What is
approach.
inquiring? What is inquiring learning, ma'am?
Inquiry learning means they ask child to inquire about the things.
Okay, okay, okay,
Like I give him something and he will ask me the questions about that thing, and
okay,
I'll answer the questions. So that is,
okay,
he will inquire me about that thing and I'll answer that question. So
okay,
that is that learning is known as inquiry learning.
okay, okay, okay.
And
So there are
even
different approaches.
yeah, there are many approaches like play based learning and direct teaching. All those are, there are many approaches. But
Okay,
at the same time, when we select any approach for our school, so we have to like we have to put the child in center. Like first focus, our focus in on the child, that how
okay,
capable he is, what
okay,
is the interest of that child.
okay,
And teacher should also have the means teacher should also know that skill,
okay.
because teacher has to deal with that child, na? So
Correct.
teacher should know that approach
Okay,
properly.
okay,
Then it depends on our curriculum also. Our
okay,
curriculum allow that, follow us to allow that approach or not. Means
okay. So over and all, it is like it is a different type of approach, and approaches differs from child to child.
yes,
Yes. So it
yes.
means whenever the parents will come and have a communication or they go and choose a school, they should silently observe the approaches what the teachers are offering for the kid,
Yeah,
right? So I
right.
hope this question answer is been mostly it's been cleared, and now the parents' duty will start. They will go and make a silence check, right? So
Actually, silence check means they cannot check that in a day or two. They have to take the feedback from the parents which are connected with that school. They have to they come to know the things about the reviews, what they will see about that school. So
parents are very much eager to do the homework before they come to you. They do their homework very nicely. Then only they will come. Correct. So
right.
jumping on the next question, otherwise I will be left with my questions. So it is like this. The question is, as an owner, as you said it, as an owner and a director of a preschool, do you give importance to meeting the emotional needs of every child? If yes, how do you do that?
Yes, of course. Uh, Actually, child has strong need of for love and care. So our staff give every child a warm welcome to school. They praise them, they listen to them, then they give them attention. And
Okay.
in our school, we don't criticize any child. Like our every child is unique for us.
Okay. Every child is unique. The movie came also, no, Tare Zameen Par.
Right, right.
Right. Every child is unique. So parents are happy to answer, listen to your answer. They are very happy, well satisfied. Okay. So now, ma'am, next question, ma'am, from you will be, what should be the ideal time and schedule of a preschool?
Um, Ideal time should be in morning hours, but it should not early morning.
Okay.
Like it should be between 9 to 10. The school timing should be between 9 to 10. So that
Okay.
child, that is the time when child is energetic.
Okay.
So child is ready to learn the things during that
Okay.
times, and the school hour should be 3 to 3.5 hours or 3.5 hours, not
Okay.
more than that.
Okay. So
um,
it is like this. We can start if we think of an idle time. Then school should start by 9:30 or 10. 10 is good.
yeah, 10
Okay.
10 to 1, 10 to 1:30, it should be like that.
Okay. So now the timing part is cleared. So now jumping to the next question, what do you think should a teacher do when children in the school or a class are behaving inappropriately? Ma'am, make it a very one-liner one so that our parents should get the correct answer.
um, if like usually a child don't know the meaning of misbehaving in a preschool.
Okay.
So, uh, I mean, how they behave unappropriately, I don't know. Actually, a teacher um, has to understand the need of child. As I said,
Okay.
that teacher is just like a mother to a child. So she need to understand the need of child and then do accordingly. Sometimes child becomes cranky, obviously, because for a day, मतलब एक दिन दो दिन initially first 4 3 4 5 days child cranky होता है, child stubborn होता है, because he or she is away from his mother,
Okay.
right? So that is the time when child, sometimes child behaves like वो हमें कभी लपड़ मारता है, कभी टॉय उठा के फेंकता है. That is the behavior of that child, but
But this is
that
the
behavior,
time. This is the time when you actually come into the platform of a mother, and then you start pampering them and make them yours. Correct?
yes, we have to make him comfortable and
Yes.
obviously make
You
them
you
like,
just you start sowing the seed in them that this is cool. This is your second mother. I'm there to help you. Correct?
right. We
Okay.
play
So
with them, we feed them. So slowly and gradually they start loving their teacher.
okay. So slowly and gradually, every child learns that they have to ultimately go to school. Mothers will push them.
No, actually in preschool जो बच्चे होते हैं वो टीचर से इतना कनेक्ट होके जाते हैं कि बाद में मदर्स आके कहती हैं कि मैम आप इसे बोलिए, ये घर पे दूध फिनिश नहीं करता है, ये घर पे ब्रश नहीं कर रहा है, ये ठीक से नहाता नहीं है, आप बोलेंगे तो आपकी बात सुन लेगा.
Ma'am,
मैम
you
इज
have already
एवरीथिंग फॉर.
yes. Now you have already answered my the next question that I was supposing to ask you this, and you answered it without asking me. Correct. Now coming to the point that is our second last question of our day. That is requirement of preschool teachers training differs from state to state, but it is important for our parents to know whether teachers are credentiated or not.
Yes, it is important for the parents because as I said that every school a follow their methodology. Every school has different methodology. So teachers should know that methodology, what school is following. I mean, like हम लोग के स्कूल में मॉन्टेसरी मेथड अगर फॉलो होता है तो टीचर को जब तक मॉन्टेसरी एपरेटस हैंडल करना नहीं आएगा, यूज करना नहीं आएगा, उसे कैसे यूज करना है, तो वो टीचर हमारे लिए किसी यूज की नहीं है अगर उसे नहीं आता है तो. So teachers should know that, and parents should concern about their credentials.
Okay. So it is like it is a two-way parcel, part and parcel. Parents and family, parents and teachers both have to participate equally.
Right, right.
Right? Okay.
Right.
So, ma'am, here is the question that is related to you. That is the foremost important question, and this is the last question from my side, on behalf of the parents to you is: how important do you think that free play is for preschoolers, and do parents need to know and give importance to the amount of free play given to their children?
That is very beautiful question and very like free play is very important. Free play plays a very important role in development of child.
Okay.
Um, because free play means unstructured activity.
Okay.
There is no foundation like you have to play like this or you have to play with only this toy. I will give you only this toy. No, that is unstructured activity. Child develops their imagination during this play, and that free play makes child creative,
Okay.
and it develops ability to solve problem in child. So
This question what you have answered is, I hope anything more will be added to it. It's going to be a great bundle of flowers that you have offered to us in providing us the platform. And here was the last question from my side to you on behalf of all the parents, and definitely you have answered all the question in a very 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 narrative way. And I hope each and every parents might have got all the answers what you wanted to share. You have shared in English also. You shared in Hindi also. You shared it means you showed this thing that on this platform we are there to make each individual parents to understand. चाहे English हो चाहे वो हिंदी हो, हमारे लिए main और most important skid है जिसको हम नरिश करते हैं, और नरिशमेंट शुरू से ही होती है. तो जैसे हम छोटा सा एक पौधा लगाते हैं, हम यहाँ पे बीज डालते हैं, पेरेंट्स एक काम करते हैं, सो द सीड्स, जो हम सो करते हैं, और नरिश एंड प्रोटेक्ट ये लोग करते हैं जिनको हम ऑल माइटी टीचर्स कहते हैं. थैंक यू मैम, आपने बहुत अच्छा वंडरफुल सेशन हम लोगों के साथ शेयर किया, बहुत अच्छी नॉलेज दी हमें. और हम डेफिनेटली हम तभी कहते हैं ना, टीचर्स डे इज द मोस्ट मेमोरेबल डे, जब आप खुद अपने टीचर्स को याद करते होगे. आप इस एज में आगे जहाँ बच्चों को आप डील कर रहे हो, वहां पे भी अपने टीचर्स को याद करते हो. तो यहाँ पे पेरेंट्स को ये नॉलेज मिली आपके थ्रू कि कैसे हम फ्यूचर ब्राइट कर सकते हैं और कैसे चूज कर सकते हैं बेस्ट बेसिक स्कूल फॉर आवर किड. सो अ लिटिल प्रोग्रेस ईच डे एड अप टू अ बिग रिजल्ट. This is what I expect. And thank you so much, ma'am. Anything you would like to say, and then we can say tata and bye bye to each and everyone.
uh, I would like to say that जो बच्चे होते हैं ये एक लाइक इन प्री स्कूल व्हाट वी थिंक, हम लोग के पास जब भी छोटे बच्चे आते हैं तो दे आर लाइक क्ले, सॉफ्ट क्ले. वी हैव टू मोल्ड देम एंड वो हमारे अकॉर्डिंग जैसा हम चाहें वैसे वो मोल्ड हो जाते हैं. सो प्री स्कूल एक ऐसी स्टेप है जहाँ पे बच्चों का यू कैन से फाउंडेशन बनता है बच्चों का. हम वहां पे उन्हें एक स्ट्रक्चर देते हैं, वो उसी को फॉलो करते हैं. सो दैट इज दैट्स ऑल.
Thank you, ma'am. It is like this. You have just answered each and everything. जो questions हमारे दिमाग में थे, but शायद हम क्वेश्चन फ्रेम नहीं कर पाए थे, वो भी आपने इतने अच्छे से आंसर दिए. और उससे अच्छा था आपका जेस्चर ऑफ आंसरिंग, द वे यू वर आंसरिंग इट. आप अच्छा स्माइल करते हो. शायद मैं भी अपने बच्चे को बहुत ही ज्यादा कोशिश करूंगी कि मैं आपके पास आके पर्सनली मिलूं और अपने बच्चे के लिए बेस्ट स्कूल चूज करूं, और ताकि हम लोग उसको नरिश और आगे ग्रो अच्छे से कर सके. तो आई होप यहाँ पे हम लोगों ने जो कोशिश की है सारे पेरेंट्स को इम्पोर्टेंट इन्फॉर्मेशन देने की कि हमें कैसे स्कूल को चूज करना चाहिए, प्री स्कूल्स को चूज करना चाहिए बच्चों के लिए. और यहाँ पे मिस अभिलाषा जी ने बहुत अच्छे से हमारे क्वेश्चंस के आंसर्स दिए हैं. सो थैंक यू मैम, थैंक यू सो मच. आप इस प्लेटफॉर्म पर आए, आपने हमें बहुत अच्छी नॉलेज शेयर करी, एंड वी विल बी अप्रिशिएटिंग दैट इन फ्यूचर ऑल्सो. अगर हमें आपकी गाइडेंस की जरूरत पड़ेगी तो प्लीज आप हमसे एसोसिएट होइएगा.
Most welcome, most welcome.
जी मैम.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much, ma'am.